For days, our guide and porter have taken care of us, quietly placing our meal orders, bringing food, ensuring we had everything we needed. Only after all the guests have eaten do they finally sit down for their meals. We don't feel good about it, but our guide reassures us, saying, "This is the way it is. Please don't worry. We'll eat later."
The water on the side is all iced up, and the clothes that were drying are hard. They're like cardboards.
And look, there's an icicle on the sock.
Today's trek, Dingboche, 14,469 feet, to Labuche, 16,210 feet, a 5.3-mile ascent through Dukla, before tackling the steep Tukla Pass, home to memorials honoring climbers who lost their lives on Everest. From here on, it is going to become even more of a journey into the thin air.
The air is already cold and thin. Dingboche greets us with 37-degree Fahrenheit, dropping to 14-degree Fahrenheit at night. In Labuche, it's even harsher, 20.5-degree Fahrenheit during the daytime, plummeting to 1.4-degree Fahrenheit at night.
Initially, we followed Dudkosi upstream, then continued along its tributary Injakhola. Now, as we gain even more elevation, we are trekking towards its very source, the meltwater of the Khumbu Glacier. Along the way, we pass rock cairns, traditional stacks for good luck. Reaching Dukla, we take a moment of reflection at Tukla Pass. The climbers' memorials stand solemnly, a reminder of the ultimate price paid for adventure. Among them, we seek out Scott Fisher's memorial, a Seattle mountaineer who perished in the tragic 1996 Everest disaster.
We're sitting here at that memorial of prior fallen mountaineers. For the past 2 hours, we've been hiking up, and it has taken everything out of us. It's crazy. I'm not gonna show the memorial out of respect for these people, but
Suddenly, I noticed something, the infamous Kumbu cough. I hadn't realized it before, probably distracted by altitude effects. We haven't taken Dimox or altitude meds, but each trekker's experience is different. Some around us seem fine. Maybe they took precautions. Maybe they're just lucky. But one thing is certain, this trek is beyond incredible, and we encourage you to experience it.
For those planning a trip, check out Life Himalaya Trekking. We met Shiba Huddy, the owner, and his vision left a mark on us. Not only does he ensure exceptional experience for his clients, but he also gives back, funding a school for trekkers' children and treating his team like a family. His generosity and leadership made our trek unforgettable.
By the time we stagger into Labuche, the exertion is unbearable. My legs ache, my breath comes in short, strained gasps. But then I look at you. You're barely moving. Your steps are sluggish, unsteady, almost mechanical. Your eyes are unfocused, your face pale. It's like you're not even there. Are you okay?
No, no, I was just gone. My head was pounding, nausea was creeping in, and the cold, it was everywhere. I wasn't even thinking anymore. It was like I was just walking because I had to, because I needed to reach the end of the day.
That's when our guide goes pale. He rushes to check your blood oxygen levels, and what he finds terrifies him. 37% oxygen saturation, a life threatening medical emergency. At high altitudes, such a drop in oxygen means severe hypoxia. The brain and organs are starved of oxygen, leading to haze and multi organ failure if untreated. Symptoms range from confusion, slurred speech, and hallucinations to coma, or even worse. I frantically call our doctor. His response: descend immediately now. There's just one problem. It's 7:30 p.m. Helicopters? Well, they're grounded by 6 p.m. and don't get back in the air until next day, 6 a.m. Walking back to Dingboche? Impossible. The temperature is already 1.5 degree Fahrenheit. Medical facility? None. No hospital, no clinic, no drugstore that we know of. Our guide paces between our room and me, ensuring you don't slip into a coma. Then, as soon as he hears our doctor's orders of oxygen, he sprints out and returns breathlessly. Sir, oxygen can be arranged, but it is expensive, $100 per hour. At this moment, money is irrelevant. Within minutes, oxygen is administered, just in time. Your levels had further fallen down to 34%, dangerously close to fatal levels. Slowly, through the night, your oxygen rises to 60 to 65%. Still dangerously low, but enough to buy us some time. At first light, the evacuation decision is clear. A helicopter to Lukla, not just Dingboche. We need to go lower to ensure full recovery.
I feel terrible that I'm the weak link. You worked so hard for this. You should continue. I'll go back to Lukla and wait for you.
You have nothing to feel bad about. You pushed yourself to the limit. Safety comes first. While we tried to rest, our trekking company worked overnight, securing the first flight out for you at sunrise. Not only that, they arranged yet another guide in Lukla to meet you, take you to a tea house, and ensure you ate and drank properly.
Anybody else in that risk, so we'll try to go up. If it works, great. If not, that's okay. We have two mountains waiting in New York. Have you ever waited for a flight right next to a job cake? Right there. Right behind there is where her flight will be coming.
At first light, I got the call. You were safe in Lukla. With that reassurance and confidence that I still have just a little more in me, I turned back toward Everest Base Camp, carrying with me an experience I'd never forget.